Now, I've been at the hospital. Y'all don't get excited. That is just my knee, okay? Those are toes. Everybody has some. I've been at the doctor today. I have been diagnosed with venous reflux disease. The blood flows down, but it won't flow back up through those veins. So they went in, they poked a little hole about right here, and they stuck a caulk gun up here and filled that vein full of some kind of super glue, and then they went that way and filled it up. But anyhow, while I was at the doctor, my mother lives right behind us. Like literally, my back porch is 30 feet away from her back porch, and we're actually, in the next video clip that you're going to see, we're sitting in between the two homes. We're facing the back side of my house. We're doing some remodeling, some adding on. But anyhow, my sister Tina lives with my mother. My mother's name is Barbara. Tina is my sister. My name is Robert. My name is Robert Thomas Day. Grew up, and they both, all my family, everybody called me Tommy. And so you need to know that so that the rest of the story that my mom is about to tell you makes sense. So keep that in mind. I'm Tommy, only for this video. Next video, I'm going to be back at Robert, okay?
I wasn't going to let nothing but good thoughts and things come out of my mouth from here on out. And here I go talking about Tina and Stinky. Tommy wanted me to tell y'all about me shooting a hole through Tina's car door. Come here, Jeremiah, and sit beside me. I enjoyed you singing with me. That was real nice. It's raining.
How about me singing with it?
I enjoyed you singing with me too. But every time I come to the kitchen, I'm always looking out the windows at what's going on around me out here. And see if there's any of my kids out, my grandkids. I'll go out the kitchen door and talk to them a few minutes when I see them. But this time I looked out the window, and there's a coyote right here at my front porch dragging one of Tommy's ducks, and that poor old duck was fighting with all his might. And he would even get loose, but the thing would grab him right back again. Well, I come running out the back door, up Tommy's back steps. Now, everybody knows I can't run. But I managed and got in the house, start screaming, Tommy, there's a coyote out here in the yard, got you. And Jeremiah went out. No one was home. Nobody was home. And so I come back out the back door and run in the house and got my shotgun. Put my pockets full of shotgun shells, and I go traipsing off up the driveway, and he goes into the woods across behind the neighbor's house, and
With the
duck still in his mouth. And I fired a shot at him, and he yelped, but the bullets I grabbed were bird shot instead of a slug. And here come Tina following me in the car. She didn't know what was going on. She just saw me running down the road with a shotgun. And when we got up there, she said, give me that gun. Give me that, like she could do it better than me. And she took the gun. And
you were out of breath. You were about
I
to
was
fall
out of breath and about to fall out. I was. But she grabbed the shotgun and braced herself against the tree and propped the butt of that shotgun on the fence. And the coyote had actually dropped the duck when I shot him.
And y'all were in the neighbor's yard?
We were in the neighbor's driveway.
Okay.
But we were not shooting toward the neighbor's
Yeah,
house. It's a mountain,
yeah.
And the coyote had run off up the mountain, so I just nicked him enough to make him yell. But Tina was lining up the duck. She was waiting on him because he was sneaking back down the side of the mountain. He was trying to come in sideways, like to grab the duck and run. And so she was standing there waiting on him. Well, it took forever, and it took forever. And all at once, I seen her, like she was really had him in her sights and everything. Here come a helicopter over, and the coyote took off back up the mountain. Scared him. So after her standing there a while, I sat down in the car because I was just tired of running up the road. And then she comes walking back, and she said, I'm gonna go up there and get that duck. He ain't getting it. Of course, the duck was dead by now. So as she was getting the duck, I was going to take the bullet out because I don't keep the bullets with the shotgun because grandkids around. And and the little safety trigger, my shotgun is called a snake charmer. It's a short barrel, a copy of the old cutoff, so this is a little tad longer, but when the safety is right there by the hammer, and as I went to push the hammer down, the safety down, I accidentally pulled the thing and shot the ground right beside my feet and shot a hole through her door with the ricochet when it shot up. Shot a hole through her door. Needless to say, we didn't get the coyote, but our neighbor did. Our neighbor on down the road, or maybe he got another one, and he says he has shot 3 that past week, and he had some traps set for him. But that's how Tina's car door got a hole shot through it.
So you were hunting coyotes and you ended up shooting a hole through Tina's car.
I was hunting coyotes and shot a hole through Tina's car.
I
I almost shot my foot. I did shoot gravel at my leg and had little red spots all over me. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
The neighbors are always shooting. That keeps the property values low so we don't have to pay a lot of taxes.
Yeah. But,
Rednecks on parade.
but Tommy started out with 9 ducks, I think, and we had 3 left
Yeah.
at the time I saw the coyote. So he was getting 1 a day at least.
Yep. Yeah, those are my big old Muscovy ducks. They didn't get Uncle Charles, the big daddy duck, and they didn't get Mama duck. And they left another baby drake, but they got all the others, and it was just terrible. But all that happened while I was in the hospital having surgery on my legs.
Right.
They were gluing my veins shut.
Yeah, but I don't know where your kids were. They weren't home.